I have a really important topic that I want to touch on today. I had a client that attempted suicide, and luckily they survived the attempt. And so I want to send out some reminders because I realized it was something that I haven't talked about in quite a while. I lost my brother to suicide in 2007, and it's a big deal. It affects a lot of people. And so first, I just want to encourage you that if you've never had thoughts of suicide yourself, or if you've never had somebody close to you attempt or complete suicide, consider yourself lucky, because there are a lot of people out there that are affected by suicide tangentially or personally, and even within themselves in thoughts that they have. And so I would just encourage you to get some empathy, gain some perspective, ask some questions, because the stigma around it has led to a lot of the issues that come from that. And secondly, it's very complicated. So if it's something that you struggle with, or you know somebody out there that's struggling in that way, reach out for help. If one therapist didn't work, look for another. It can be neurotransmitters, it can be allergies even. There's so many things that affect our brain and cause it to almost kind of be on fire. I know for me that, I have struggled with suicidal ideation at different times. The most severe was postpartum. And after learning a lot, I recognized that there were a lot of thoughts that I had about myself that I needed to let go of. I also needed to let go of some foods and some drinks that were inflaming my body, which inflames your brain. I also needed to support my neurotransmitters. My dopamine runs low, and so I needed to support that so that my brain can function its best. So this is going longer than what I intended, but this is such an important topic that I'm going to keep going. So I'm going to list some resources in the description. There 911 always, if suicide is imminent. Call 911, get the police there, get the ambulance there, go to the hospital, go to the ER. They can get you placed into a psychiatric unit for treatment. They can keep you safe until that happens. Reach out to your insurance company and find a therapist and a doctor that are covered by your insurance. Reach out to me if you want to work through anxiety, trauma, depression, those underlying beliefs about yourself, about the world. It's very intricate and does take a lot of work, but it is worth it to work on yourself, to encourage those around you to get the help that they need as well. I know that resources can be an issue at times, but thankfully we do have telehealth now where you can access therapists and resources even outside of your community. And so this is just my plea for you to ask for help if you need it, to keep pushing for it when it doesn't work out right away, and also that it's not perfect, that people can be getting help, they can be seeking treatment, and they can still struggle with suicidal ideation, even attempt or complete suicide. So like I said in the beginning, it's a very complicated issue, and if you need help in any of this way, you will never get judgment from me, so please reach out. I will point you in the right direction. If I'm not the person for you, I will help you get supports in place. But, also you have a local ER. You have local resources wherever you are. If you are not close to me, I do see people online as well, but this isn't about me and my services. This is about letting you know that there is help out there, and that there are a lot of people out there that do want to help you through those things. I know that it can be a dark place and it can seem like it's never going to get better. And that's your brain lying to you. It is. Your brain is lying to you if you feel like you don't matter, if you feel like you aren't loved, if you feel like it doesn't matter if you're here or not. That is your brain lying to you, because you do matter. You are loved. There is someone somewhere that cares about you and worries about you, and you are enough just as you are, flaws and all. And I just want to send you that message and send you all the love that I can. If this is something that you've struggled with in the past or that you are still struggling with now, and I just want to encourage you to do something today that makes you feel really good. If it's petting an animal, if it's sitting in the sunshine, if it's getting your hands in the dirt, pulling some weeds, planting some flowers, if it's listening to a favorite song or watching a favorite movie or taking a nice nap, please just do something today that makes you feel really good. And also, please check yourself. If you're casting judgment on anybody that struggles with those thoughts or that has a loved one that has attempted or died in that way. Love you all. Take care.